Yo, what's up, man? Just finishing up my assassination mission in Blue Lagoon. I'm hoping we can find the same server again.
You say you have Golf 1 beta with me by chance?
Damn, I'm definitely not in yours. All right, once I get done this assassination mission, I'm gonna try to back out and see if I can jump servers. I just got on. What are you doing? Loot running? Everybody dead? Did they come through here and clear out Blue Lagoon? Like, you always got someone interfering with my mission.
Raven, wheels up for base camp. Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA
I really
307.
hate that. I really do. Someone always in your server fucking up your mission, man. You gotta go kill people or kill someone. There's always just enough people to fuck your shit up. How you gonna complete tasks when they got it set up that way? Yeah, that's one of the most, really one of my only real complaints about this game, man. Nobody's got fucking time to sit around and wait for respawns every time you gotta go past. It's never been this annoying, honestly, for me to even notice.
1 minute.
But lately, it's been very annoying. So,
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
bro, why do they? Come on, update. Come on. Come on, update. That's twice I done broke two
Spread out.
ankles falling from fucking 2 feet up. Come on, man. Fix this fucking game, literally. I ain't got no weed tonight. Trying to get some tomorrow, hopefully. Only like to smoke in game because it calms my nerves. Uh, Fuck you people, man. Come on.
Shoot! Hey, don't be scared. Show yourself. We can still be friends.
Ooh, found me some damn good ammo for the 5.56. Only the ones you can loot. Yes, sir. Good AK. Oh, a good AK 74U. But I'm not rushing anymore. Crime related intel. Got that.
What are
Gonna
you
sell
doing?
that.
Run away, beast. What?
Spectre. I like this vest.
เจอมึงแล้วบักลูกหมาข้าล้างโคตรมึง
There's this guy trying to leave me. Is it leaving? I don't feel safe with him on my team anymore. Sometimes you pick up a random and they act like a random. Like the guys are like, yeah, I'll help you, and then they just fucking disappear on you in the middle of your mission. Well, look for that purse you showed me that we in here. Oh, yeah, nobody touched it. My man, my man. Man, I didn't pay no attention, only because of you. Fucking hilarious. I love it. With the money out the register and everything. Okay, I'm gonna go to base. They're going. Drop this shit off. Then maybe he'll be around. I switch servers. Okay. Got a shack key.
for Foxtrot 3.
That wasn't a wasted trip exactly. At least I got some loot, right? Some valuables.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 307.
Wasted precious gas coming over here in the chopper. So let's get the fuck out of here. Worst thing about this, the piece of shit who killed everybody was on his way as I was on my way. And then when I got there, they're not there anymore. And then when I'm out of the leave, they're not there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you just purposely show up with perfect time to fuck my shit up and leave? That's what it looks like. They don't even look like they stuck around long enough for it to be a mission. They just wanted to come here and kill people, I guess, and loot. Let's head out of here and come back later. So everybody wakes up from their death sleep. Told my temporary friend that oh well, try it again later. We'll fly back to base. But then jump off this server and try to jump in yours if I can.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
I gotta kill at least one guy inside this chopper that's walking on this road one of these times. I gotta get one of them headshot or something. It should be an achievement, right? Like yo,
10 seconds.
fly by killer or something. I don't know. Like this achievement pops up. Yeah, that would be nice. I think they are gonna start tracking stats, honestly. I don't know about adding achievements to the game, but that sounds nice too. Gives people more reason to embrace the grind since the game can be timed. I think that would give players. What do you think? I think that would have a better for player retention.
Go, go, go.
Achievements. I believe so. Keep it. Yeah, man, I had to use two damn splints on that damn mission for no reason, just for falling like 2 feet. Retarded. Talk to somebody else. Fool. All right, I'm about to back out of this lobby and let's see if I can't jump in. Is Panther still the only one not taken? And move to Central and come back to East. It looked good, didn't it? That doesn't affect me since I'm using AMD, but it looked really good. I seen that. I'm using FSR. All you NVIDIA users get to use a DSLL. What is it? Oh, DLSS, I mean. Which is definitely better than FSR. I gotta switch my motherboard and then I can get an NVIDIA. Because I got an AMD card. Oh, really? I didn't know. I mean, I can check to see if mine is compatible for both. I can try because I would prefer. No, it's AMD GPU. I got an Intel CPU. Yeah, I didn't get in that time. My thing is, I would have to make sure I find the best NVIDIA switch for me because this AMD card lets me play on Epic without any problem since the game came out. Now, I haven't heard NVIDIA people say that, even though I know overall NVIDIA is better than AMD. So, which NVIDIA card can I buy to make sure if I wanted to, I could play everything on Epic, still get over 100 frames? I got an AMD 6950 XT. It's like one of the best ones they ever made. I think okay. Is Tempest open in yours? Is Tempest empty over there by Far Long? So we got Shepherd, Tempest, and Panther. They're all empty. All right, let me use back out again. That's not it. Okay. Which one would you go with? I mean, I'm not trying to be a streamer and stream the game, but I want to play with any game I have, any new game, any old game on the highest settings if I want to. I always go. I mean, I learned today by watching a content creator that not necessarily all the highest settings is not always a good thing or always give you the best look. So I tweaked my settings here on Gray Zone earlier to what the content creator had, and I toned it down from epic down to medium and some other shit. Because I was under false bad impression that if you can run everything on the highest settings, then you should, but that's not true. This game is actually looks better and is less strain on your eyes, and it's not everything doesn't bleed together when you play on lower settings. Yeah. hmm And one of the things he was nailed on the head. He said like a lot of other players, and I'm one of those players. We had a problem with the setting post processing because we just didn't know what it does. He said it hit it on the head, and he said that actually adds to the bloom, the graininess, the what do you call it? Uh, when you move around and everything looks blurry. What is that? Worse than blur. Thank you. Yeah, it adds to that, all of that. So since he was right, since a lot of us didn't know what that was, we simply put that to the highest setting too, like everything else. And then that was a bad move. So you want to put it to medium or to low, and I did. hmm Yeah, I was asking you. I was like, man, does your game strain your eyes a lot? Yeah. And I could have sworn this thing was just having me. Look, it was like my eyes had to work so hard, and I couldn't understand why. But after changing the settings, it's less blurry now and it's way more clear. I like it. It still looks great. It didn't make it look any cheaper. That's a good thing about a PC over a console, man. The ability to tweak everything and change things, and like I said, the highest setting is not necessarily better for every game. I love that about PC. Man, I can't imagine trying to play this on a laptop back when that's all I had. I remember when I was in Iraq, all I had was a damn laptop, but it was NVIDIA at least, had an NVIDIA card in it. It wasn't even a proper gaming laptop though, but it was one of the best HP laptops that they had available for gaming, but it wasn't like specced out specifically for gaming. But for what I was playing, it didn't matter back then. I was playing shit like Rome Total War, Medieval Total War. How did that look? I remember some of the first games I tried to run on PC was Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, the first one, Call of Duty 4. It's not being nice tonight. Must be enough people on here to plug up the service to where it's hard to get in there.
Come on, pussy! You scared? Always.
Oh, don't be mean to me. A black lancer? Stop, man. I've never seen that. I ain't never seen nobody wearing that since I've been playing this game. Oh, I think I seen you wear that before, man. You said it wasn't that good. Oh, I always keep at least one. They're not bad. They're good for lightweight and they're still steel material. So I do too. I ain't gonna lie. Same. It's a nice looking. That is a good looking vest. But like in places that's not too bad, I run it. Like I've ran it in Fort Narrows plenty of times because it is still on this level 3, so it can hold up a little bit. I don't care what you wear in Fort Narrows, man. They're gonna fucking kill you when they hit you. Like I've seen you running there with a plate with just a vest carry on. I mean, it doesn't matter. They certain tiers when they hit you with those spray shots, it's just bad. But we'll try this a couple more times. It might not work for us tonight, brother.
Come on, where are you? I'm sure it's just the misunderstanding.
Yeah, makes sense. I might need to move up there to Canada, man. I might need to become Canadian. I know. That's what I said. It. Yeah, we had all them conversations, and you drink coffee all the time. You say you up there in a small town, what by like Saskatchewan or something like that? Oh, so you're not that far. Oh, okay, all right, it's good. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good because shit, you got access to damn near everything, but you can be out of the way if you want to be. Y'all use methods, right? Like Europe. Oh wow, that's funny. Y'all might as well become a state. Tell Trump, come on, man, come on, claim this part of Canada. He'll be welcome. Be too happy. Come on over there. Y'all want to be Canadians anyway. Y'all love it. It'll be great. That's what he said. So yeah, we'll make them all Americans. Canada's gonna be part of the United States. They'll love it. It'll be great. Like what? You talk that over with all the Canadians? I don't think they would like that. Sound funny though. I was laughing. Trump say anything, man. Huh? Why you don't want to allow it open? What are they talking about? Uh-huh. One more try. I'm getting everything but yours. I see a whole bunch of empty ones and not enough. Man, what is wrong with my mouse? Hey, when you click to go over to another server, another region, and you click the huh? Yeah, just want to make sure it wasn't me. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, okay. I'm like, why is my game acting like that? I'm glad to know it wasn't just my game. It have bugged the shit out of you, won't it? It's like, what the fuck? And it's so small and stupid. Like it don't break the game, but it's annoying as hell. Uh-huh.
Hey, you better back
I
up
want to
before
come
you
to
fall.
Canada for a different type of mindset. I don't. Canadians don't think exactly like Americans. I doubt it. Y'all not. I mean, y'all close, but y'all not Americans. But y'all got your own thing. And then is it more affordable up there? Honestly. Oh shit. Oh yeah, they can keep that. Y'all can keep y'all graphics cards. Yeah. But be back. I'll wrap talk for a while then. Fuck it. It's not gonna let me jump in today. Too many heads on it. But let me check the currency thing right now. Thought about South Africa too. Canadian dollar. Why y'all dollars suck so bad when y'all first world country and y'all close to the United States? Oh, nobody's beating the pound sterling, and I think it's another one that's higher. I
Roger,
think the
Raven is in the
Swedish
air and heading to moving point.
or one of them things.
Raven
The
reporting.
Swiss franc
On
is
my
up
way.
there.
ETA,
The
1 minute.
pound sterling is definitely all the stealing fucking England was doing the last few centuries, stealing everybody's shit. Then yeah, so it was England, Sweden, I think.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 30 seconds.
So I'm gonna take what I make on my military money every month, just that by itself, and see what that would look like in Canadian dollars. Oh, nice, nice. I'm damn near, almost damn near a $1,300-$1,400 increase.
Landing, get in, go! Get ready, we're moving out.
I should move to Canada. Oh, shit. For real? So does that look like destroyed y'all?
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
Wow. Man. I mean, hey, not doing bad, right? Your economy isn't bad, right?
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Damn. So we got the damn. So the Middle East really got the strongest currencies, man, out of everybody. And fifth becomes is the obviously the pound sterling with British pound. So this Kuwaiti dinar is the number one top currency in the world, backed by massive oil reserves and stable economy. Bahraini dinar that's pegged to the dollar, boasted by oil wealth and other stuff. Omani rial, oil and gas, all this Middle Eastern stuff. They got all the gas and shit. Jordanian dinar, high value, stable currency pegged to the US dollar. And then hit fifth is the British pound. I only picked top five strongest currencies. If I go to 10, I'm pretty sure, like I said, Swiss franc and all the other ones will be in there on the list. Middle Eastern's got all the money, the Arabs and shit. The Gibraltar pound, that's in Northern Africa, but that's all Arabic. That ain't really black African people. Um, Cayman Islands, obviously all the crime they money launder. Caribbean currency used to top offshore financial center pegged to USD. Swiss franc number 8. Know it. Safe haven currency due to Switzerland's high political stability, low inflation, and robust financial sector. The euro is number 9. And guess what number 10 is? Bing, 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 bing. The US dollar backed by the military. If you don't do what we say, we just come kill all your people and take all your shit. Right, right. We'll make you a new president. Man, we could like mine on that one. I knew it would be more of a disaster for Kamala to. I just said it the way he said. Kamala Harris to win. I didn't want to see her win because I'm like, she ain't even a strong leader. Somebody will be controlling her from the background. And plus, she couldn't answer simple questions when they asked her. That was another thing. Like, I don't care if you say, I mean, it don't have to be a right or wrong answer all the time, but just answer straight and truthfully your truth. Like, just at least give an answer. And giving an answer, whether I agree with it or not, is better than not answering or just saying something I don't know crazy off the wall. He said like crazy shit, but a lot of time he say some shit I agree with. The one thing I trust about Trump is he's going to be himself. He ain't going to try to hide himself and act like say what you want him, what he think you want to hear, basically. So for good or crazy, Trump is going to. I could trust Trump to be Trump consistently. The rest of them chameleons and rascals in there are just going to lie and be and just try to say whatever, man. They way more dangerous to Trump than me. Than not. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they way more dangerous. Plus, Trump still got some old world values. He still believes in boys supposed to be with girls. Saying saying he ain't trying to promote the same sex crap and all this weird shit, man. Not that I care what other people do in their own time, but bro, we got more important shit going on in the world than focus on stupid shit like that. Right. See, why the fuck are they trying to encourage children to have sexuality? They don't have that. I mean, they really start developing it in high school. Sick people, man, at the top. I'm telling you, man. These people are too rich and too fucking bored with life, man. They start dabbling in some sick, unholy shit, and they all got God complexes. I know what's best for everybody, and that's why we got so many weird, unrealistic laws. Like I have a homeboy. He's concerned about his getting his gun rights taken, um, because he has to go to therapy and shit. And if you got to go to therapy here, which should be a good thing, a person going to therapy is actually trying to be, he looks more sane, right, than a person who doesn't know they need therapy and may snap or something, you know? Well, well, how high is gun violence in Canada? That's another thing. You don't have to worry about certain things in Great Britain because nobody has guns but police and they already have guns. You have more likely to get stabbed or something or beat to death than. Now, let me ask you something. Isn't that a big hindrance to the population? Sir, so shouldn't citizens say fuck the government on that law and protect themselves because they got better sense than stupid government that tries to tell you how to live your life, and when you get yourself murdered by gun violence, then what? Oh, what they gonna say? Oh, he was a good citizen, man. Go fuck yourself. That person was trying not to go to prison because you made stupid fucking laws that endanger people's lives. It's the opposite. If more people legally had the right to bear arms, criminals would they have to think more about their crimes. It's the other way, and that's why I said this type of stuff is actually, I think, done deliberately by the powers that be. They know exactly what they're doing, and criminals are criminals. You think they care about gun laws, man? That's what makes them a criminal in the first place, isn't it? Oxymoron. So the only thing you're doing is disarming law-abiding citizens, who can't really rise to to protect themselves on any level, especially when most of the violence is done with gun violence, just like in this country. And going back to what I was saying, if you have to go to therapy or just like, oh, here's the double standard. I, even without a felony, which I had, I'm about to get. I haven't had a felony 7, 8 years after I got out the military. I'm going to get that expunged, but expungement is not enough to restore your gun rights. You have to get like a governor's pardon or some shit, right? So I got to return to my state and try to ask for that, which I do because I'm a legal business owner and everything. I want to be able to protect myself realistically. So, right now, here's the crazy part. Even if I get that restored, I'm still likely to not have my gun rights because I was in the Marines. I got PTSD and I had to go to therapy or go to therapy. So it's like if you have to go to see a therapist more than 3 times, you get your gun rights revoked. Man, go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. I get passionate about this stuff. Like, who gives a human the right and authority to tell someone they can't protect their own life and family's life because they have to go to therapy or they serve their country and then they got to go to therapy because of that? You got people shooting up schools, shooting up shopping centers on random, and you're trying to disarm people. And don't you think every parent would have felt better if there was someone armed that at least could try to put the person down as quick as possible before they hurt more people? I mean, the police have to show up, but normally when the police show up, everyone is fucking dead by then, isn't it? You, man, the police are reactive. They're not proactive. Well, that doesn't help if the person gets in now and all the people in are trapped in. You know what I'm saying? They can't even break the window to get out. So I hear what you're saying. It's not a bad idea. They had that here since the '90s, brother. They had that here since the '90s, and they still have school shootings. So I don't know. They even made the kid. I remember when they was making kids go to school with clear book bags. You had to have a clear book bag to go to school. You couldn't go with anything else. We got to stop allowing small minority of people who really don't have any interest or care about the majority of people to stop making all the rules for us, man. Seriously, that has to stop. People need to smarten up and take their lives back. People don't have the right. No one, regardless of how much money they have or where they at in the power structure, have the right to tell other humans certain things. You're not better than me. You know what I mean? It's just that your family murdered a bunch of people centuries ago and took power, basically. Y'all were basic criminals. I got some controversial beliefs. I'm like, I don't. I think government should always be uh, involved. Involved majority of people should have say in things, and not just a select. Like, I guess true democracy when they do, you know how they do the big votes for every 4 years for their presidents or whatever. Well, that's how the making of laws should be. We
Y'all
should
playing
always have to do
games? Y'all
ballots.
got games? Y'all got games on your phone?
And I think that would improve society a lot, honestly.
Y'all got
Everybody really
games?
have a hand in the laws that govern us instead of the smart people, so-called smart people, making these disconnected choices for us. I mean, they tell their kids don't even go to public schools. Like, what are y'all doing making laws? And lawmakers should have to live in the cities that they make laws for. I bought some, what is this, London pub malt vinegar, man. I've been eating like fish and chips a lot lately. I don't know what's now. I remember when I had a crush on Trish Stratus, and I wanted to move to Canada and get married. When I was a teenager, I had a big ass crush on Trish, bro, and then I was having fucking wet dreams and fucking dreams like we're married and shit. I was determined. I said if I grow up, if I ever get a chance, I'm gonna marry Trish Stratus. I'm gonna just move to Canada. That's how committed I was, yo. That's how big of a crush I had. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pack up and move to Canada.
Tonight, in your spacious La Quinta suite. Hi, Charles. This is He Followed, based on a true story. In He Followed, you step into the role of an ordinary man working on a pizzeria place, living a normal life, work, friends, late night routines. What begins as a simple disagreement slowly turns into a disturbing pattern. A car keeps appearing every.
I like watching these horror content creators that play these horror games.
I never someone could watch without you know. I just think if something was wrong, you feel it. Like a good feeling. But I didn't feel anything. Not at first. Started small. Just a normal week. Work, home, friends.
Somebody got one of my best content creators for Gray Zone. His name is XYKO. Psycho. Yeah. Thank you, man.
Some people argue.
Dang. Huh? Yeah, he's good. And he always interacts with the chat, so I'll be on there all the time. I was watching him earlier. Everybody's waiting for this damn update.
Whoever's talking to sound like me. Yeah.
The Booney Boys, yeah. And I think that's a good idea, honestly, even amongst his own faction, because even helps them even more recognize each other. Nobody but them got the boonies on, so it ain't just the blue armbands.
Hey.
He's entertaining like they went through all of them. Went through all the M4 classes. Uh, he went through all the AKs, all in Tiger Bay and all that. Yeah, I like Psycho's channel. He's good. Psycho's in UK, ain't he? He sound like he might be British or something. I think he's UK. And then you got that small ass fucking dwelling apartment. Looks like he's in fucking New York. That's the type of shit they got up in New York. You live in a damn closet and they charge you 3,500 a month for your closet. Oh, is he? Well, maybe he just wants to be Canadian, like everybody else. Yeah. No, he's probably Canadian.
It's do you cook at home?
A lot of people who live in Canada and live in other places though. Like a lot of Canadians have dual citizenship.
God damn.
Oh yeah, man, gonna come give you a welcome.
Sounds good, really good. All right,
Damn Trump.
Shit, y'all didn't make the cat nothing. Hey, meow. Yeah, I only had one egg.
So good. Trying Sam's viral crab legs.
All right, y'all. I hopped on the viral Sam's Club crab boil trend. I got the bag for $10.
Oh hell no, that's sacrilege.
Good. Now let's.
Oh hell no. Me being from Maryland, that is straight up sacrilege right here, man. Hell no. This bitch went to the Sam's Club and got her a bag of crab legs, but it's the imitation crab meat. You can't be serious. I'm gonna type on here. If you don't go, ma'am, if you don't put that down, I'll go get you a proper crab. Gotta make sure I'm spelling sacrilege right. I don't get to use that all the time. Yeah, I spelled it right. Crab boiling imitation crab meat is beyond diabolical. Yeah, you right. You ain't lying.
Get saucy.
This is a ghetto sea boil. See, this is
Parsley.
this is the most ghetto shit I ever seen.
Toss the crabs in and cook for just a couple.
Ghetto people don't even do the ghetto shit like this.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, shorty. Nah.
Just
That ain't it.
Sam's Club. No.
That ain't it. Nah. Mm-mm.
Extra butter don't hurt nobody except my heart, maybe. That's really good. Okay, I get the hype. It doesn't taste like crab, but the bounciness of this imitation crab is not like any other imitation crab. Really, really good. Get it. All right, y'all. I hopped on the viral Sam's Club crab boil trend. I got the bag for.
I kind of want to try this bullshit in a way. It's fucked up. I know it's some bullshit, but I ain't gonna lie. My mother had prepared some imitation crab meat before, and we got that good shit because we're in Maryland, like I said. But I mean, yeah, we can get all the fresh stuff right there that day. But for whatever reason, out of convenience, she had grabbed some of this crab, and it actually tastes good if you do it right. Like you heat it up kind of a little bit, and then make some. I don't know. Do you like crabs? You never had crab meat? What are you waiting for? I have an assignment for you, man. I need you to this weekend. I need you to convince your wife to go and get y'all some crabs, or y'all take a ride down to the U.S. or I don't care where you go. Get yourself some crabs this weekend, right? Or a crab. Break that sucker open. Get you some melted butter. Put some obey in there, a little vinegar or something like that. Maybe a little lemon, maybe not vinegar and lemon, one of the two. And then mix it up. You gonna hit me on here like, man, that was fire. was fire. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, I'm just dying laughing off this shit. Come on. Stop it. Get some help. What's that? Recoil pad? I never heard of that one either. Why do they gotta put all this good food stuff on at night, man? I think they do this on purpose. And then like your algorithm know you better than you know yourself, man. They know I love seafood, and they gonna purposely put all the seafood stuff up here 11, 13 at night when I can't do nothing about it. Maryland, my original home, is 8 hours north of where I'm at now in Georgia, but the flight is only like 45 minutes to an hour max. So I could get home quick and eat some crabs and come right back in 45 minutes. I could make a 2 hour flight trip. This man pulling out lobsters and dripping them in butter, and I'm just, man, stop it, man. Food porn.
Biggest lobster buffet in the world. This is Bob's Casino. Talk about the average lobster jacuzzis. It's like walking into a giant aquarium. It's full of lobsters. These guys go for 1,000 lobsters a day. That's a
Yeah, but the casino food is trash, man. I've been in these casinos, and unless you go to like the restaurant, order a la carte, the buffets are normally not that great because they don't get the seasoned food well.
You can have a butter bomb. It's insanely.
What's it called?
Today we're in Las Vegas. Prime.
Oh, you talking about that? Wow.
I've seen some weird stuff.
You don't want a giant lobster, man. They robbing y'all. Y'all don't even know it. The bigger the lobster, the older it is, the tougher the meat. And they use the big, oversized, old ones as a marketing tactic to make you think you're getting more for your money, but you're actually getting robbed. It's like I said, it's old, tough lobster meat, and you would rather do better with the regular size ones. Tastes better. That goes for all seafood too. Even chicken. Like I grew up, or when chicken, I'm pretty sure you remember when chicken was in the palm of your hand, right? It wasn't like built like a turkey, and tastes good. You know, it was normal, right? And then by the time we got out of high school into our young adulthood, they came out with these damn steroid birds that's built like turkeys, like I'm saying, like ostrich or something. And that meat don't taste as good, honestly, if we really pay attention. Man. Bro, that's just not right, man. Yeah, I mean, you remember when they said things were out of season when we were growing up? Like you can only get certain things in certain seasons. That's not a thing no more, is it? You don't even hear that ever.
I'm not sure what to think about that, actually. It's all smart.
Because of the cold.
You have me to give a shit about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mexican tomatoes. To get back at Trump with Trump's tariffs. You know what's funny? I remember we were so petty. We stopped calling French fries, even though France didn't create French fries. We called them freedom fries. But I'm laughing because I'm like, man, you fools do remember how y'all became United States, right? I mean, you couldn't have United States without Canada. I mean, without France. Like they practically blessed country to have, for them to be able to pull that off. Because without French, them British, we'd have still had the British flag up there. What is it, the Union Jack or whatever the fuck? Yeah. Y'all come part of the Commonwealth, right? Or no, not really. Is Canada part of the Commonwealth or no? I don't think so. No, it's not hard. Yes, Canada is a prominent member of the Commonwealth of Nations. So y'all not like directly UK's Commonwealth as if y'all like a subject of them anymore, but y'all have something like the UN or NATO, like what the US has. So there's a Commonwealth of Nations also. Vol- Yeah, it says so. Active men, y'all joined in 1931 as an independent state, so y'all not like a subject of them, but y'all still like in cooperation. But y'all have to have. It says you have to have shared values of democracy, voluntary cooperation. I do remember seeing that on y'all money, all the British faces, monarchs and stuff. So what did the French parts of Canada use? Did they use the French money or they use the same thing that y'all had? It was the one. Okay. But didn't they have some membership of just like y'all had with Britain? Didn't the Montreal have something with France at one point? Let me see something. Montreal is frequently called the Paris of North America. Let's see. Notre Dame. I remember that. Here's my question. So, oh wow. So yeah, it was ceded to the British anyway, way back when, 1790, 1763. The Commonwealth of Quebec. Mm-hmm. Said government, parliamentary democracy, part of the Canadian Confederation, with a premier as head of government and lieutenant governor representing the crown. France always losing their shit to the British. Mm-mm. That's unique. So y'all can stay in office in the UK and y'all can vote for things that happen in the UK. But y'all probably don't care since y'all got your own stuff and issues. But that's interesting. What is he stuffing? Oh, you got to show up, man, in person. I think that's the twist. It didn't say that, but I'm probably sure that they're not gonna make it easy for you to interfere with their stuff. Yeah, I thought they just gonna make it real easy for outsiders to have any say in their business. More like a PR move, something we know we are never gonna use, like insurance. Most of the policies never have claims, but you be paying on it. See, what the hell are you doing, bro? Is that a fig? What are you doing, man? See, some people be doing some extra stuff to food, and it be looking good, and then they lose me. Like it was fine the way it was. You're doing too much. See, when you try hard, you die hard. But I still like his channel. I like these guys who be doing this wilderness cooking stuff. Oh, that looks bomb. I ain't gonna lie. always like these videos.
Fuck. Come on, show me something. Hey, I'm gonna show you. Some nigga, I'm definitely in shit, nigga. Do something about it. Back off. Hey, come on, they stick like that. Come on, bro, they stick like that. Fuck. Yo, follow you out. Knock him out. Oh, I need to. You got time for missing. I can't hit this nigga, bro. Yeah, I'm a bitch. I knew that. Fuck. Come on, show me something. Hey, I'm gonna show you. Some nigga. That's definitely his shit, nigga. Do something about it.
You ever had Wagyu A5 steak? Terrible. You like it? Or was it like too fatty? I don't want to try it, but I do see a lot of people. It's like I don't see. Some people say they like it. Some people say it's just too fatty. It's like eating a bacon steak or something. Love bacon too. I mean, that wasn't even the worst comment I heard when they said bacon. I'm like, well, I do love bacon. I don't necessarily want my steak to be bacon, but that ain't a bad thing. Shit, if it have to taste like that, I ain't mad at it.
Raven here. Moving out.
Canadian bacon is good.
0 seconds.
It's like ham though. You don't like it? Yeah, I don't want it to be like really thick or anything, but yeah, I like Canadian bacon because it's a good switch up from our American ones. When you go to McDonald's, that's what they make the Egg McMuffin with.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Strap in.
Yeah,
Heading
and it's
out.
good. Huh? Oh, y'all don't even use the Canadian bacon on y'all Egg McMuffins at McDonald's? I mean, they still use that round, circular, ham-looking piece of Canadian bacon here. Yep. Well, we can pick and choose. I mean, it's standard. It comes with the Canadian bacon just already. But if you want, you can take that off and add the regular bacon, strips of bacon, or you can add it to the Canadian bacon. Like I had it like that. I had the Canadian bacon with the American bacon. Yeah, and man, I tore that up. Tore it up.
Move out.
So now it's just an egg sandwich with cheese. They gotta put some Canadian bacon on there or something, man. Come on now. And maybe y'all all more American than y'all want to admit if y'all doing shit like that, because that's some American BS right there. They not only do they want to ingredient gouge you, they want to give you a bunch of fake and cheap bullshit ass ingredients on top of that, and don't even want to give you enough. Well, it's like it's probably like a marketing attack, thing to switch it up. But you'd be surprised how many people know about it and like Canadian bacon. I mean, you don't find it everywhere with a lot of things. It's normally, for the most part, if you go to even if you go to breakfast spots or whatever, a lot of times you're not gonna have too many options other than um regular bacon, American bacon, whether it be a thinner cut or a thick cut of American bacon. And then like some places might give you an option of Canadian bacon, but it definitely ain't everywhere. I haven't seen any Canadian bacon options here in the South uh, other than McDonald's for the egg McMuffin. Maybe the closer you get, I mean, the further up north you go in the states, the more likely it's probably an option.
Raven dispatch. Back 1.
Fine. It's good. Oh, it's Gucci.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA, 1 minute.
When the last time you grilled,
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position.
and that
ETA,
was the
30
ribs.
seconds.
Ribs sound good right about now. Barbecue ribs. Mm.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Ready up. We're taking off.
Check on the food. The cookies are not done. We're gonna be in this bitch till tomorrow. Oh. I'm in danger.
You got Netflix?
I don't need a movie on. I'm finna just yeah.
Yeah, me too. I got the Prime and yeah, I'm going to pirate some shit too. You know it. That's the best thing.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
I mean, what else do you need nowadays? You're a fool if you paying for shit. are you? Right. You don't.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
What site are you using? I got Amazon Prime, but I got as far as pirate, I got 1, 2, 3 movies. Um, I lost my other one that I had. What site are you using?
Spread out.
F movies for you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you find a text from I'm sorry, what you said? Okay. Yeah, I definitely will. I'm about to type it in, and then when you do get a chance to go in there, and you can remember it. Just send it, type it into the Discord so I can definitely know what it is. You said F movies. I'll type that in there for that. I was watching the. I was watching 28 Years Later, Bone Temple last night. You seen that? Yeah. This lady says, but it does tie them together, regardless when she's whatever happened to them.
I think we wanted to talk about 10 games in no particular order that just push realistic gameplay extremely far. In some examples, maybe the realism goes a little too far, but either way, in some absolutely fascinating ways. We got 10 games to chat about, so let's get started off with number 10.
It must be swinging hell.
This is a big one. The game has been in early access for many, many years, and it finally hit 1.0 in the summer of 2025. And it's a big one. You're dropped onto this massive island, and it's up to you and other players to survive, which sounds like a lot of other survival games, right?
Scum.
Secure communication established
You ever play Scum?
to the Scum Island.
Shockingly,
Yeah, Dirty. I watched a guy named Dirty Sess or something like that. He played.
so much more going on. It's insane. From in-depth crafting that requires you to really tightly manage your resources. beyond what you would see in a normal survival game to detailed base building. There's NPCs now you could deal with. Again, you're fighting off like zombies, the elements. But the one aspect of this game we wanted to talk about is that there is a whole metabolism system, and it is incredibly in-depth. Just look it up. Like, the amount of on-screen data for your character's in-game metabolism is absolutely insane.
See, that's going too far, bro.
All this through a complex cooking system and just managing your health, because having a good, healthy metabolism is key to your success in this game. It is a full survival game mechanic you have to manage, like you would thirst, hunger, stuff like that. Could you ever imagine, especially like if you were a young gamer back in the day, could you ever imagine playing a game where you had to worry about your metabolism? I couldn't. Could you?
Even as an adult,
you have to manage your
like, all right, with Gray Zone, having a drink and eat, but it's not too extreme to where you have to focus more on thirst and energy that it interrupts the immersion of the game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love what they do. Yeah, it's more it comes tedious and more of a inconvenience than anything, man. Having to worry about that every so often, especially when you start getting into the game. Yeah, man, come on now. like it's like, okay, it's a nice that you thought about that feature for real. But honestly, let's be honest, we can do away with that feature in the games. At first, like I said, it was just a nice wow feature. Oh, we got food, you got to manage this, but no one ever asked for that or cared, unless you're playing The Sims or some shit. Now, there's a game called Green Hell, then that makes sense. You know, I don't know if you heard of that or played that before. All right, so Green Hell is basically you got to survive in a. I can't wait till because I got carpal tunnel in both hands, man. Fucking pain in the ass, but I did this some sort of wrist injury. But anyway, was saying, so Green Hell, you basically gotta survive. You can get cut infected. So you gotta manage all of that. You gotta cook, you gotta craft, you gotta build spears and bow and arrows. You gotta. Yeah, and they said they're gonna start doing less short sleeve clothing options too, because if you're in the woods and you're doing that kind of thing, you're gonna be wearing long sleeves for the most part. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, me being in the military, that's really how it was. You had your boots tucked, your military pants, utility pants tucked into your boots. Sleeves button, kind of tight. Yeah, you're gonna be protected from all the elements and bugs and stuff. And now camis were treated with a repellent for bugs for so many washes, and it was somewhat flame retardant.
Sometimes but play the game preserve life is really interesting and just having another layer of tension. When you're pointing a gun at somebody, a suspect or whoever, and yelling for them to put their hands up, in the game, you feel like you really want them to do that. You want them to surrender because you don't want a firefight.
Get down, put your hands up. Like, get down. In the air.
For your sake, for your scores, and for theirs. It's a heavy game for sure. It can be very brutal. It can feel very grim. But I think that's what's made it stand out in the market. It's not just a tactic.
Yeah, already are not doing as good as it used to be before they decided to get greedy and put it on console.
Team stuff and stacking up on doors. It's more than just stacking up on doors. It's what happens after. And then, yo, man.
Yeah, it was way better before they lied to us, broke promises and all that other shit. But, you know, people get greedy, man. And you should have just left it as a PC game. And then wouldn't have all those regular console regulations and thing guidelines you got to go by and dumb down and water down the game to get it on
A lot
console.
of you guys probably haven't heard about this game, and I know on screen it doesn't look like much, but when you break it down...
But hey, I digress. Money, money, money.
This was like a community and fan-made project, and it is an incredibly in-depth roguelike. The RPG features, the RPG mechanics here on display are absolutely insane. You're out surviving a zombie apocalypse, which sounds like what you do in every other game, but the amount of systems and the amount of depths to the systems that this game has, it makes you feel like the possibilities are endless, which is kind of realistic. The crafting and building is wildly in-depth. It feels like you can build anything or make anything if you can think of it. You're not only building walls and stuff, but like you're soldering, you're wiring, and the game encourages like real creativity. The skill progression system is also incredibly in-depth, but it's just a really clever, like well-built game. Again, visually it might not look like much to a lot of you, but if you look at all the systems going on here, it is absolutely mind-blowing. From the map itself, to the weapons, to the way you can build out your bases, to the NPCs you deal with, to the NPCs you can keep in your base. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and especially in terms of like the building and crafting, does have some really cool, realistic elements. Next at number 6.
I ain't playing that game. That looked like a game from my childhood when I was in elementary school.
We've talked about this game in the past.
On IBM computers or something.
2003. And you're commanding ships in deep space. You're flying around. Adventuring around, you're trading with other planets, other communities, other players, dealing with this whole big universe. And while you think like a big sci-fi space adventure online persistent game doesn't sound realistic, honestly, it's just what happens in EVE Online that is so real. It's not the big spaceships that are realistic, but what the players actually do in this world that feels incredibly real. For all the years we've talked about this game, there's always stories about what players get up to in this game. People form their own communities, but not only that, they form their own political systems, forms of government. People apply for jobs in the world of EVE Online.
Well, that sounds interesting, but time-consuming. You would have to make this video game your life, man.
Shock. And so space battles in this game have taken months and hit headlines. The in-game economy is a massive thing, and it's just as unpredictable as the real-world economy. In fact, it has actually crashed and absolutely shook things up in this world. All of this through just the sheer power of the community playing this game. The people that engage with EVE Online are unlike any other players out there. For some people, this is their only game. Like some people love to live in the universe.
That makes sense. Like, it would have to be their only game.
Final Fantasy Online, EVE Online takes it to a...
Too much dedication and time consuming.
Just look up some news stories about what has happened in this game. Trust me, it's going to feel like you're reading about real life.
You can fit the module to your ship. Let's fit your new module in a free slot. Now, bring the module online.
Next at number 5, Receive.
I command the engines of industry and forming ambition into empire. I unleash every one of my entity, commanding fleet as dark as the stars. I'm a civil lad, a master